Hello! Today we are going to practice our octaves. First, we're going to talk a little bit about how octaves work on the flute, and then we're going to practice them together. If you're already pretty confident about how they work, go ahead and skip ahead to the playing portion of this video. Some octaves on the flute have the same fingering to get the higher and the lower octaves out. All we need to do is change the way we blow our air. To play higher notes, we blow faster air and we aim the air higher over the edge of the flute with our lower lip. Some people even like to think about blowing up their nose to play higher notes, although that can be kind of extreme. You can practice what this feels like by holding your palm in front of your face and blowing at your palm, aiming at the center part of your palm as if you're playing the flute. Then, to practice what it feels like to play higher notes, you aim your air up towards your fingertips, then down towards your wrist. You'll notice as I do this exercise that the relationship of my upper and lower lip changes. So watch. You should feel a pretty steady, clear airstream as you do that. And that's just a way you can practice what you're doing when you play octaves on the flute. It's a little bit of an exaggeration, again, of what we need to do, but that helps us understand the process. Remember that changing octaves is really all about our air, though. And our airstream needs to be slightly faster when we're playing higher. This can happen two ways. We blow more air, or we close the hole a little bit. If you think about when you're outside playing with the garden hose and you take your thumb over the edge of the garden hose, what happens? Does more water come through the garden hose? No, it's the same amount of water, but the water comes out faster and goes further because of that. You may have discovered this with some of your siblings. Same concept when we're playing octaves. As we aim our air higher, we're actually closing the hole of our lips a little bit, ever so slightly, so the air is coming out faster, making that higher sound come out. So think about the relationship of your lips, the direction of your air, and the speed of your air as you practice octaves. Now it's time to play some. I have my metronome here. I'm going to put it on quarter note equals 70. Remember, it's really important to slur from the low note to the high note here, because that's what we're practicing, is that transition from low to high, that movement of our lips and the change of our air. Okay, so no separating the notes here. If you have trouble with a particular octave, pause the video and practice that one on its own before going on. And of course, you can always challenge yourself by changing the speed that you play the video. Slower if you need more time, faster if you're ready for more of a challenge. Here we go. I'm going to turn my metronome on, starting on B. 1, 2, 3. that was the whole thing. We're gonna do it once more. I want you to work on slurring the notes together, and in the half rest, make sure you're taking a nice big breath through your nose. One more time together, flutes up. Got my metronome on. 1, 2, 3. Great. One more thing to remember as you do these exercises, to play with the best sound possible, with as much clear tone as you can and as steady air as you can. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions about octaves.